things set up over here on this end. Hey, everybody. We are live and just about to get going here for our June monthly break club for 2026. So we're going to give everybody about 5 more minutes to get on. But in the meantime, introduce the boxes we're going to open today. So mostly 2026 products this month. We have one older product, the 2023 Panini Elite Extra Edition Hobby Box, and that's where most of our hits are going to come from. 8 autos and 2 memorabilia cards, but that's our only older product. Most of the other ones, all the other ones are 2026, and most of them are newer 2026 products. So the oldest 2026 product is a 2026 Heritage Hobby Box. And then 2026 Panini Donruss, 2026 Bowman Hobby, and then this just released a couple days ago. So 2026 Topps Series 2 Jumbo is what we'll do today. I think we'll do it in that order as well. So we'll go Elite Extra Edition, the old box, and then we'll go Heritage. That'll be the second box we open. Then we'll follow that with Donruss. And I think probably I'll swap these two. So we'll do the Jumbo Series 2, and then we'll finish off with Bowman. I think that's how we'll do it. So Elite, Heritage, Donruss, Series 2 Jumbo, and then Bowman is the batting order for today. So hopefully we'll get some nice cards for everybody. Thanks, guys, for jumping in this break and getting it filled up and getting it paid. So normally we would have done the break a little bit earlier in the month, but we were waiting for 2026 Series 2 to release, and it just released, like I said, a couple days ago was the official release. I got my box. I want to say it was, I can't remember if it was late yesterday or late day before. I can't remember. The days are blending together, but anyway, it's pretty much hot off the press and off the truck here. So gets us a June 11th monthly break time. So thanks for the patience in getting this break going. Like I said, normally we typically do the break like first week of the month, but this gave us an opportunity to wait a few extra days and get the latest product included in this break. All right, let's wait like 2 or 3 more minutes and then we'll get going here. Like I said, we'll start with the Elite Extra Edition box. So I'll give this a close-up look here while we're waiting here. So got Dylan Cruz. I keep waiting for him to get going here with the Nationals. He number 2 pick overall or something a couple years ago, made it to the big leagues, started out pretty decent, maybe got hurt, and hasn't really been the same since. So, but he's pictured here on the LSU championship team that he was a part of. Keep waiting for him to get going for the Nats, but we'll see. We're going to get 5 packs per box, 5 cards per pack. And like I said, 8 autos and 2 relic cards in the box. We'll look for the black die cut parallels. Those would be 1 of 1 if we get them. There's, randomly insert cards that we could potentially find. Autographs from some of the hottest young prospects. And there's a look at every angle of that box. So we'll do, I figure, to keep things moving, we'll do, since there's only 5 packs, we'll do individual packs here. Probably super rip the Heritage, maybe super rip the Donruss, and then we'll go single packs for Series 2 Jumbo and for Bowman, just to kind of keep things moving, just so everybody kind of has a game plan. Let's wait 1 more minute here, and then we'll get going on the Elite Extra Edition to lead us off for the month. Hey, Troy. All right, perfect timing. We've got about 1 more minute to go, and we're going to get going here. Just kind of get the angle straight here. All right, good as we're going to get. All righty. just about set. Thanks for being flexible with the times as well. I originally said 5 p.m. Pacific, but we switched it to 4, so hopefully that works for most. If not live, you can tune into the replay, or you can just fast forward to the end and watch the 30-second hit clip of all our hits, if that's your preferred way of watching the break. All right, just about set here. So why don't we go ahead and start opening the box and then get going. Like I said, we'll do individual packs for this one, and then we'll super rip some of the other ones. All right, so leading us off, 2023 Panini Elite Extra Edition Hobby from 2023, our only old box in the lineup today. So good luck to everybody. Here we go. Let's see what we get, starting with the Elite Extra Edition. Here we go. 5 packs. There's our empty. Let's go one at a time. I do think we get quite a few numbered cards in this break as well, or in this box. So we'll keep an eye out. We'll call out all the numbered cards. There's a primary colors Matt Shaw that's going to go to the Cubs. J Bone. That one looks like it might be numbered. Not numbered. Base card. But good looking card. Insert card, I should say. Blake Mitchell for the Kansas City Royals. That's a status card going to Darkman. And that one is numbered 20 out of 499. All right, first hit of the break is an Impact Impressions. That's Jake Kasevich for the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to go to Sin City. So Sin City is on the board with our first hit. And that is just a base version, but got a nice one here for the Philadelphia Phillies. Aiden Miller. That's a Future Threads patch auto, numbered 9 out of 15. For the Philadelphia Phillies, going to Molitor 04X. Good looking card of Aiden Miller. Look at the back of that one. And there's Kendall George for the Dodgers. Just it looks like a base version. All right, good first pack. Pack number 2. Still looking for, I don't know. It says 8 autos, 2 relics. So I'm assuming we get 6 more autos and probably 2 more relics. There's Enrique Bradfield Jr. Higher Learning. Picture here with Vanderbilt, but I think the Orioles still have him. So K Pitt, that one's going to be yours. There's a Jake Bloss Blue Aspirations for Houston. Go to J-Dog, assuming that one's numbered. It is. 332 out of 349. Hunter Holland autograph. That's a prime numbers going to Cincinnati. Franklin got 52. Troy, that one's yours on the Hunter Holland prime numbers auto. And that one's numbered 16 out of 60 on the top there. All right, got a relic. This is a player from the Dominican Professional League, Carlos De Los Santos, numbered 1 out of 3. Nice patch there. I'll see if Carlos De Los Santos is affiliated with the team. If he's not, we'll randomize this. But good looking patch, numbered to 3. Cool card right there. And Jake Cunningham for Baltimore, base card. We got 3 packs left. All right, there's Jacob Wilson, Spellbound for the A's. Larry gets that one. That one's not numbered. There's, hey, Paul Skeens, and that's a die cut. Paul Skeens prime numbers die cut. That's a cool one right there for the Pittsburgh Pirates, going to Muller 04X. Paul Skeens prime numbers die cut, 35 out of 60. Cool card for you, Ryan. Congrats. All right, here's one for the Washington Nationals. That's Andrew Pinkney. Prime numbers auto for the Washington Nationals going to J-Dog. That one is numbered 31 out of 200. And then got one for the Colorado Rockies, Chase Dollander. Looks like a year 2023 pick number 9 relic card. Going to Colorado, and Larry, that one's yours. Not numbered. And then there's a Cole Schoenwetter, really extra edition base card for Cincinnati. Two left. All right, Braden Taylor, Future Star status card. I don't know who Braden Taylor's with. I got to check that out. Tampa Bay. So that one's going to go to Darkman. There's a Yu Min Lin. Looks like green status going to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Scotty B 13. That one's yours. That one is numbered 386 out of 499. All right, another one for the Blue Jays, Jace Borofin autograph for Toronto, another one for Sin City. And that one is 25 out of 200. All right, got another Dominican Professional League. This is Samuel Luis. Another one numbered to 3, 1 out of 3, patch auto card. I'll have to check to see if he's affiliated. If not, we'll randomize that one as well. Get a couple chances for a couple of these. Okay, there's Dylan Cruz for the Washington Nationals going to J-Dog. Looks like a just a base card, number 158. Oh, great. All right. I'll check it. Thanks, Luis. De Los Santos might have been with the Dodgers in 2023. If that's the case, that card will go to Darkman. But I will double check it. Thanks, Luis. Appreciate it. All right, got a Spellbound Rhett Lauder for Cincinnati Reds. Coming your way, Troy. That was just not numbered. There's Colin Houck for the New York Mets. Going to Molitor 04X. That one is numbered. 484 out of 499. And the Mets is Molitor. All right, base signatures die cut redemption card for Colt Emerson. Expiration date on this was 2025, but I think it's probably still going to be hopefully redeemable. Colt Emerson is he Seattle? I think he might be Seattle, and if that's the case, that's going to K Pitt. I'll double check that as well. Hey, another DPL card. This is Diego Ortiz, auto relic 30 out of 49. We'll take a look to see if he's affiliated as well. Otherwise, it'll be randomized. And there's another Dylan Cruz for the Washington Nationals. So nice little box there. All right, let's move on. Move on to, we'll do, like I said, Heritage next, and we'll kind of speed things up, maybe do a little super rip Heritage. One auto or one relic in every box. Yeah, we'll go one stack of packs at a time in Heritage. Just to keep things moving a little bit. Empty. Get and go this stack first. Yeah, we've had some luck with Heritage. Done quite a few. I should just say several boxes. Got some decent inserts, so we'll see if and some decent hits. See what we get out of this one. All right, here we go. Stack number 1. All right, I'm going to kind of just blow through the base, call out the biggies. All right, blue, Robert Hassel III for the Nationals, going to J-Dog. Got a dark gray Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks. Scotty B 13, that one's yours. Christian Moore rookie. Addison Barger. Hey, we got Jordan Walker turned backwards. That is a chrome Jordan Walker. Talk about a guy having a good year, huh? 17 homers already anyway. Going to the Cardinals. Andy, that one's yours. Christopher Sanchez. There's Hunter Green. Sorry, these cards are sliding around. Ellie De La Cruz. There's a Nick Kurtz rookie cup. All right, for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler blue. That one's going to John McJoe. Dark gray rookies. So we go top left. That's Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. White Sox are Molitor. You get that one. Also Alex Freeland on that card. Enterprise, Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. Going to Andy. Matt Shaw rookie cup. Mizorowski rookie for the Brewers. There's a home run leaders going to Cal Raleigh and the Mariners. There's a chrome Stephen Kwan for the Guardians. Going to Franklin guy. And Edwin Diaz. Hey, Larry. All right, let's do stack number 2. Go looking for our hit. All right, stack number 2, Heritage. Here we go. Miguel Cabrera, turn back the clock. Oh, we got the 77 Topps original buyback. That's Lynn McLaughlin with the 50th anniversary stamp. This one's going to go to the Cardinals and Andy Drummond. That one's coming your way. Got a blue Robbie Ray for the Giants. Giants in this one is Butch beating 25. Dark gray Shota Imanaga for the Cubs, going to Jay Bone. There's Tarek Skubal All-Stars. Paul Skeens All-Stars. Christian Yelich. Hey, nice one there for the Brewers. Jacob Mizorowski, blue rookie, going to Pavi. Got Brian Wu. Oh, there we go. A refractor, silver refractor for the Seattle Mariners, going to K. Pitt. Let's see, Ellie De La Cruz, record breaker for the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we got Matt Olson here. That's a chrome for the Atlanta Braves, going to Pavi. He got another one of the rookies cards. Marcelo Meyer. For the Mets, Mark Vientos blue. That one's going to Molitor. Dark gray, Jose Ramirez for the Guardians. Coming your way, Troy. And base. Still looking for our hit. Stack number 3, Heritage. Here we go, stack 3. There's Mookie Betts. All right. Chrome Andre Granillo, rookie for the Cardinals, going to Andy. Dark gray Josh Hader for the Astros, going to J-Dog. Hey, we got a Raw Power Jack Caglione rookie insert card for the Royals, going to Darkman. Bobby Witt Jr. Got a blue Bubba Chandler rookie for the Pirates. Going to Molitor. All right, this one is going to go to the Dodgers because Paul Gervais is on the top left. Sanchez, Corbin Carroll. All right, got Roki Sasaki Chrome for the Dodgers. Going to Darkman. Dark gray Simeon Woods Richardson for the Twins. Minnesota is Darkman in this one. Gunnar Henderson. There's ERA leaders going to Skubal and the Tigers. He's on the left. Hae-Sun Kim for the Dodgers. Matt Shaw, Rookie Cup. There's a Mizorowski rookie. All right, for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon blue. That one's going to Cade Pitt. Christian Yelich, dark gray for the Brewers. Going to Pavi and base. All right, we saved our last stack that hopefully has our hit for last. We'll do Donruss next, and I think we'll super rip that one as well, just to keep things moving a little bit. All right, here we go. Yeah, it looks like our hit's in there. All right, there's DeGrom. Bubba Chandler rookie. Got a Yoshinobu Yamamoto. There we go. Nice silver refractor for the Dodgers. Going Darkman. Roman Anthony rookie. The Red Sox. Record breaker Cal Raleigh for the Mariners. All right, got a Shohei Ohtani insert card for the Dodgers. Going to Darkman. That's the ready in action version. Shohei Ohtani All-Star card. Harry Ford rookie. Oops. Blue Jacob deGrom for the Rangers. Coming your way, Luis. Brandon Sproat. Dark gray rookie for the Mets. Mets is Molitor. Ronald Acuna Jr. All-Star. And there we go. Ezekiel Tovar Clubhouse Collection Game Used Bat for the Colorado Rockies. Going to Larry. Larry, you get the Ezekiel Tovar Game Used Bat card. Congrats. All right, we got Andrew Abbott here. That is a Chrome going to the Reds. Franklin guy. Rangers. And base. So nothing super huge in the box, but some fun ones anyways, as usual. All right. Donruss. Let's do it. 2026 Donruss should get 3 autos or memorabilia cards. So basically 3 hits. 16 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. It's just released not too long ago, a couple weeks ago anyways. So relatively new. Oh, those packs are stacked in there upside down. Not sure what it means, if anything. Probably nothing. They're empty. Go one stack at a time. Yeah, typically 3 hits per box and then quite a few inserts and numbered cards, parallels. So, yeah, these are almost kind of jumbo pack-ish, right? 16 cards per pack. Definitely pretty thick. All right, here we go. Stack number 1, Donruss. All right, got Dylan Cruz, Albert Pujols, Jackson Churio. All right, got a Connor Griffin right out of the gate. Connor Griffin foil rated prospect for the Pittsburgh Pirates. That one's going to Molitor 04X. Those ones are not numbered. All right, Jimmy Crooks rated rookie. Some of these are turned every which way. I'm not going to turn them all. There's Roman Anthony upside down. All right, got a decoy card here. Optic Chrome Jim Thome for Cleveland. Got a, oh, that's a cool one, pink James Wood for the Washington Nationals. That James Wood is numbered. That's 3 out of 79 on the pink James Wood. Going to the Nationals and J-Dog, that one's yours. Diamond Marvels, Cade Horton for the Cubs. Not numbered. Let's see. Cameron Schlittler, sorry. Not trying to swear over here, but there's Paul Skeens. Bobby Witt Jr., foil, almost like one of those Starburst or Sunburst foil cards for Kansas City. Going to Darkman. Not numbered, just the base version. David Ortiz. Hey, there we go. First hit of the Donruss box. Billy Carlson, rated prospect auto, going to the Chicago White Sox. Molitor 04X gets the Billy Carlson rated prospect auto card. Congrats. Looks like just base version or really silver prism version, not numbered. All right, Jimmy Crooks Chrome. Looks like Charles Davalon Chrome. Unleashed, that's Luke Keeschel for the Minnesota Twins. Those are cool looking cards. Travis Bazzana, rated prospect. Getting some doubles already. Bobby Witt Jr. Franklin Arias, rated prospect. This is a blue foil. I'm assuming will be numbered. It is 114 out of 149. Going to Boston. Obert gets that one. Let's see. There's Nick Kurtz, another decoy card. David Wright, Optic Chrome. Got a green. Hey, there's Colt Emerson. Yeah, I was right. He's Seattle. So that redemption card's going to the Mariners. Kate Pitt, 1978. You get that one. Plus, you get this one, lime green, Optic Chrome, rated prospect, Colt Emerson. And that is numbered 3 out of 149. All right, there's a Byung-Hyun Kim Elite Series insert card for the Diamondbacks, Scotty B 13. You get that one. Not numbered. And base. Man, a lot of cards in there. A lot of cool cards. All right, let me just set these aside. We'll go to our next stack. Now, still looking for at least 2 more hits. All right, here we go. Bobby Witt Jr., Cade Horton, Bo Jackson. All right, got a Gil Hodges for the Dodgers. Not numbered. All right, got a hit for the Braves here. Autograph of Alex Lodice, rated prospect for Atlanta. And that one's going to Poppy. Poppy 39, you get the Alex Lodice, or Lodice. Silver Prism, not numbered, but 2 autos so far. Jacob Mizorowski, Optic Chrome for the Brewers. There's a Marcus Phillips, rated prospect Chrome for Boston. Got another Elite Series card. This is Bobby Witt Jr. for the Kansas City Royals, going to Darkman. Let's see what else we get. Some shiny cards coming up. There's Miguel Cabrera. All right, for the Giants, there's a Will Clark. That is a red foil. Will the Thrill Clark going to the Giants and Butch. That one's yours. Numbered 129 out of 250 on the Will Clark. All right, got one of the acetate type cards. This is Jordan Yost, rated prospect for the Detroit Tigers. Going to Metro 16. John, that one's yours. Pretty cool card. Not numbered. Base cards here. There's our decoy. All right, here's one for Houston. Looks like a silver optic. Rated rookie of Tatsuya Imai. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Going to J-Dog, the Astros. That one's not numbered. This one might be, though, for the A's. Jamie Arnold, rated prospect. Looks like a purple. Coming your way, Larry. And that is 35 out of 49 on the optic purple prism. All right, nice Roman Anthony, crunch time Roman Anthony. Looks like green foil going to the Boston Red Sox. And over 22, that one's yours. Not numbered. Base, Braden Montgomery, I think he just walked it off on his debut the other night. Ricky Henderson. Hey, nice Chipper Jones here, foil. Prism for Atlanta. There's a Paul Skeens base. Mizorowski, Peyton Toll. Hey, you got the paper and the optic chrome right back to back. Bomb Squad, Albert Pujols, and base. All right. So still looking for at least one more hit in Donruss. Stack number 3. All right, here we go. Paul Skeens. I got most of them upside down here, so I'll flip it. There's Roberto Alomar. Looks like a green foil for the Toronto Blue Jays. Sin City. That one's yours. And numbered 172 out of 199. Hey, another Aiden Miller card. Prospect Jersey Kings, Aiden Miller. That's a cool card. Going to Philadelphia. Molitor 04X got a couple Aiden Miller cards so far in this break. That one's coming your way. There's Optic Chrome Deion Sanders for Cincinnati. Jonah Tong, that's a silver optic. Rated rookie for the Mariners. I'm sorry, for the New York Mets. Nice Ken Griffey Jr. Bomb Squad card here for the Mariners. 177 out of 199. That was going to Cape Hit. That's a cool card. Another Bobby Witt. I feel like we've gotten him a couple times. Miguel Cabrera. Silver foil going to the Tigers. And John, that one's coming your way. Optic Chrome Robin Yount. Ike Irish rated prospect Optic Chrome. Got a Darryl Strawberry. Looks like Bomb Squad green foil for the Mets. Not numbered. All right, this one's probably going to be numbered. Brendan Summerhill rated prospect. Looks like green foil for the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays is Darkman. And this one's 150 out of 199. Trey Savage rated rookie. There's our decoy. David Ortiz, Optic Chrome. Got a Tommy White Silver Prism rated prospect Optic Chrome for the A's. There's Trey Savage Diamond Marvels. Just the base. And base. All right. Got one more stack of packs. We have already gotten our 3 hits. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get something else. Bonus hit. We'll find out together. We'll do Series 2 Jumbo next, and then we'll finish off with Bowman. All right, here we go. Oops. All right, got a Paul Skeens. Looks like just a silver. Going to the Pittsburgh Pirates, Molitor 04X. That one's yours. That's not numbered. This one might be. This is a cool looking card. Looks like kind of an acetate, light blue. Rated prospect, that's Tate Suthasine for the Atlanta Braves, going to Pavi 39. Check that out. That's a 1 of 1 on the bottom left there. 1 of 1. I knew it looked pretty nice. Didn't realize it was going to be a 1 of 1. Congrats. Going to Pavi 39. Got the 1 of 1. It's been a while since we hit a 1 of 1. It's a good looking card. Congrats. All right, there's Sosa, Griffey. Got an Optic Chrome Roman Anthony. just the base version. Arjun Namala Optichrome rated prospect. Got Ethan Holiday. This is a green Diamond Marvels for the Colorado Rockies. Not numbered, but coming your way, Larry. All right. Got Hideki Matsui. That's purple foil for the New York Yankees. Going to go to K Pitt. And numbered 33 out of 99 on the Matsui. Johnny Bench, that's an optic chrome for the Cincinnati Reds. This one probably will be numbered. That's a Frank Chance. Looks like a red optic chrome for the Cubs. So that's going to go to Jay Bohm, and that's 90 out of 99. Cool looking card. Crunch Time. This guy hit a game-winning grand slam the other day. Bryce Eldridge. Crunch Time rookie insert card for the Giants. Going to Butch. Dylan Cruz. There's Albert Pujols again. Got a rated prospect. Silver Prism Wandy Asajen for, looks like, assuming that's the Mets colors. Colson Montgomery. Got a Diamond Kings. Oh, that's a cool looking card. Diamond Kings Cam Smith. Cool looking Diamond Kings card. Not sure how rare these ones are, but it's going to go to the Houston Astros. And J-Dog, get the Cam Smith Diamond Kings. Good looking card. Set that one aside. Jimmy Fox Optic Chrome. Iva Arquette rated prospect Optic Chrome and base. That was a cool box. So 2 autos, 1 relic, and a 1 of 1. Good looking box of Donruss. All right. Let's do hot off the Fanatics Press 2026 Series 2 Topps Jumbo. Here we go. 1 autograph and 1 relic in every jumbo box. We'll blast through the base like we normally do. We'll do the 2 silver packs first, and then we'll go 1 pack at a time, but really blast through the base. There's our empty. Yeah, this just came out. So we'll see what we get. All right, silver pack number 1, Jimmy Crooks, rookie for the Cardinals. That's going to Andy. Got a Brandon Sproat, rookie for Milwaukee, going to Pavi. Will Clark, All-Star for the Giants, going to Butch. And All-Star Francisco Lindor for the Mets, going to Molitor. Silver pack number 2. Samuel Basallo, rookie for Baltimore, going to K Pitt. There's Lawrence Butler for the A's, going to Larry. Gunnar Henderson, All-Star Baltimore, going to K Pitt. And nice one, Paul Skeens, All-Star for the Pittsburgh Pirates, going to Molitor. All right, we'll go 1 pack at a time. Like I said, just kind of blow through the base, get to the good stuff. Well, maybe the goodies are on the bottom this time. Usually they're in the middle, the jumbos, but there's Shohei. We'll just blow through the base so everybody can see them. I'll call out the big ones, but not even sure who's on the checklist. Haven't checked, to be honest. Will Smith. Carter Jensen, rookie. Jaron Duran. Robert Hassel III. All right, getting to the goodies here. How do we do it? Let's go like this. All right, got a silver Tyrone Taylor for the Mets. Going to Molitor. Patrick Bailey. That's a glove work insert card. That's a cool looking card for the Giants. Going to Butch. And there's a Austin Riley for the Braves, going to Pavi. All right, blast through the base like we keep saying. Cade Horton, Kodai Senga, Max Scherzer, There's Aroldis Chapman, Drake Baldwin Rookie Cup, Mason Wynn. All right, this one's numbered 89 out of 150. That's going to go to the Miami Marlins. Pavi gets that one. Sandy Alcantara. That's a blue foil. All right, got rainbow foil Heston Kjerstad for the Baltimore Orioles. K Pitt. Andres Jimenez glove work for the Blue Jays going to Sin City. And Kyle Schwarber for the Phillies going to Molitor. I like those glove work inserts. Those are nice. All right, next pack. Still looking for our hits. There's Soto, Bo Bichette, Adley Rutschman, Sal Frelick, Soderstrom, Pages. Hey, there's a Murakami rookie. First one we've seen for the White Sox. Salvi Perez was there. Schwarber. Cody Bellinger. Bryce Eldridge rookie. All right, got Quinn Priester here for the Milwaukee Brewers going to Pavi. All right, for the Cubbies, glove work, Ryan Sandberg. Next one there, Jay Bone. And Jackie Robinson for the Dodgers going to Darkman. All right, let me move these over so I don't knock them over. All right, next pack. Still looking for our autograph and relic. All right, start blowing through the base a little bit faster. Torkelson, Freeman, Seiya Suzuki, all right. There's Quinn Priester. That one's just the rainbow foil going to the Brewers and Pavi. All right, for the Cardinals, glove work, Mason Wynn going to Andy, and Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals going to Darkman. All right, base. There's Churio, Verlander. All right, close. There's Ernie Clement for the Toronto Blue Jays going to Sin City. Got Ke'Bryan Hayes. Glove work for the Cincinnati Reds. Franklin guy. Jonah Tong, rookie for the Mets. Going to Molitor. All right, so looking for our couple hits here. Got one more stack of packs. Let's see what we get. Okay, maybe our relic in this one. There's Jazz Chisholm Jr., Rosarena, Jordan Walker, Machado, Jason Dominguez, hey, check that. Oh, one got stuck behind there. They're both going to the Dodgers anyways. Jackie Robinson, hey, check that one out. Got the pink border Jackie Robinson, not numbered, but going to the Dodgers and Darkman. You get that one, and you get the relic, the City Connect Teoscar Hernandez with the little spot. Dodgers have kind of like, I always call them like, I don't know, like cupcake frosting is what they look like. That's a City Connect Teoscar Hernandez relic card. Coming your way, Darkman. Congrats. Got Dansby Swanson for the Cubs. Going to Jay Bone. Randy Johnson. 372 strikeouts. That one's one of the Diamondbacks, Scotty B, 13. And Aaron Judge, All-Star for the Yankees, going to Cade Pitt. Okay, should still get an autograph. We got 4 packs left to find it. Here we go. Base. These are all base. I'm just kind of showing them just to make sure there's nothing mixed in here. Hae-Sung Kim. Eldridge. All right, here's another Ernie Clement. That's a rainbow foil for the Blue Jays going to Sin City. Hey, Roberto Clemente. That's a pretty cool glove work card of Clemente going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Molitor 04X. That one's yours. Or it can be Luis's if you guys make a deal. Just saying. There's an all-star Ricky Henderson going to the A's and Larry G. All right. 3 packs left. Here we go. Albies. All right, getting close to the good stuff here. Let's see. Jason Dominguez. There's Kevin Alcantara. All right. Baseball Stars autograph card, Wyatt Langford, numbered 33 out of 50, going to the Texas Rangers. And Luis, that one's coming your way. Good looking gold Baseball Stars autograph card, Wyatt Langford, numbered to 50. Congrats, Luis. Cool card. And that guy can hit flat out. That's a cool card. For the Cleveland Guardians, this one's going to Franklin Guy. Got Shohei Ohtani, MLB runs, 146 runs scored for the Dodgers, going to Darkman. And Willie Mays for the Giants, going to Butch. All right. Let's see, next, we've got 2 more packs. Just kind of blow through it. We hit our hits. It's just going to blow through these ones and we can get to the goodies and Bowman. Base. Here's Kyle Harrison. He's having a good year. Mason Wynn. All right, another Cleveland. Going to Franklin Guy. Byron Buxton. That one's a glove work card for the Minnesota Twins, going to Darkman. And Ichiro, all-star card for Seattle, going to K Pitt. All right, last pack to Jumbo. Here we go. All right. Hey, Jack Dreyer, 121 out of 399 on the, looks like maybe a yellow mirror rookie cup. Going to the Dodgers and Darkman. That one's yours. Got Dansby Swanson. Going to the Cubs, Jay Bone. That one's yours. Manny Machado. Glove work, good looking card. Going to the Padres, Jay Bone gets that one. And Chase DeLauder, rookie for the Guardians, going to Franklin Guy. Nice box of Jumbo there. Hey, John. All right. Last but not least, our featured box 2026 Bowman. 1 autograph card per box in the Bowman hobby. So we'll just go ahead and go 1 pack at a time in this one. mixed around anyway, so we'll just stack them like this. They're empty. Here we go. 8 cards per pack. We'll go 1 pack at a time. All right. Jackson Holiday paper. Got a Power Chords Ethan Holiday for Colorado. That one's going to Larry. It's die cut. Hey, JJ Weatherholt Chrome for the Cardinals going to Andy. And that's a Gavin Fine Chrome as well, but the rest is just base. Here we go. Julio Rodriguez paper, Soto paper, Skubal paper. The Chromes are Victor Arias and Felnin Celestin, and then back to paper, base. All right, next pack. There's Riley Green paper. All right, got a Theo Gillen, prospect number 69, looks like, for the Tampa Bay Rays, going to Darkman. A nice Bowman Sterling Roman Anthony rookie insert card for Boston, going to Overt 22. The Chromes are Luis Pena and Jose Urbina. And we got a Jesus Made and base. All right, next pack, Pete Crow Armstrong paper. All right, prospect number 90, looks like Ching Shin Ko. That one looks like maybe a refractor version. Can't be sure though. Going to the Dodgers and Darkman. Maybe it's just the regular version. There's Bowman Sterling, Jacob Mizorowski rookie. Nice one there for Milwaukee and Pavi. Victor Figueroa, Cole Emerson are the Chromes. Back to paper and base. Bobby Witt Jr. paper. Max Fried, Jackson Merrill. Chromes are got Gabriel Rodriguez, Wei and Lin. Back to paper is Eli Willits and base. All right, Jacob Wilson, Andrew McCutcheon. All right, got the red rookie badge. That's Bryce Matthews for the Houston Astros, going to J-Dog. Something shiny coming up, but the Chrome is Xavier Nayans, and looks like this one is numbered. Looks like maybe a either silver wave or silver shimmer type thing. 332 out of 350. Enervert Perez. Sorry if I can't pronounce that right. Going to Arizona Diamondbacks, Scotty B 13. That one's yours. Back to base, Parks Harbor, Luis Pena, Keaton Anthony. Still looking for our autograph. Bowman. All right. There's Kyle Teal, rookie. All right, Joshua DePaula, under the radar. That's going to go to the Dodgers and Darkman. Daniel Pierce, Chrome. All right, that's a Kendry Chorio. Looks like a, I don't know, maybe a prism refractor. Something like that, checkerboard. Going to the Kansas City Royals, Darkman. That one's yours. Back to base. All right. Electric Sluggers, that's Iva Arquette for Miami. Going to Pavi. Here's Chrome is Justin Gonzalez, Ricardo Cova. Back to paper, base. There's Bryce Harper, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. There's an Electric Sluggers, Bryce Harper insert card going to the Phillies and Molitor. Chromes are David Hageman. And, oh, that's a cool one right there. Looks like maybe a reptile skin. Josh Knopf going to the Milwaukee Brewers and Pavi. That one's yours. No number on that. No serial number. Sorry. And base. All right. Zaire Hope, prospect number 15 for the Dodgers, going to Darkman. Bowman Sterling, Jackson Churio for the Brewers, going to Pavi. Chromes, Matthias Lacombe. And I've got another reptile border, Carson Benji for the New York Mets, going to Molitor. Back to paper. Move some of these over so I don't knock them down. All right. Still looking for our auto. Power chords, Mike Trout. Die cut, going to the Angels. That'll stay here. Chrome, Josh Knopf, Kalen Culpepper. Got Carson Benji and base. All right. Wewa Aloy, under the radar. That's going to go to the Baltimore Orioles and K. Pitt. Our Chromes are Chris Arroyo, Anthony Forbos. Back to paper base. Oops. All right, Jonah Tong, rookie. Brady House, rookie. There's prospect number 29. That's Joshua Briseño for the Tigers. Coming your way, John. Chrome is Nelly Taylor and Ryan Waldschmidt. And back to base. All right. Acuna, Ellie De La Cruz. Got an electric sluggers. Nice one there for the Milwaukee Brewers. Jesus Made going to Pavi. Does not look to be numbered. That's a cool looking card. Chrome is Kate Anderson. Got, let's see. I thought this one was going to be numbered. Another Josh Knopf card for the Brewers. Going to Pavi. Doesn't look like it's numbered. And there's Ethan Holiday paper. All right. Got one more little stack of packs here. Hoping our autograph is in this little stack here. Here we go. Jack Caglione, rookie. Bubba Chandler, rookie. There's prospect number 80. That's Bo Davidson for the Giants. Going to Butch. Chrome's Henry Lalane. Kenley Hunter. Back to paper. All right, Jackson Churio. Fernando Tatis Jr. There's Dylan Cruz. Chrome's Thomas White. Patrick Copen. Back to paper. Got 4 packs left. Oh, Casey, rookie. Prospect 42, that's Robbie Snelling. Going to the Miami Marlins and Pavi. Sterling Carson Williams. Going to the Tampa Bay Rays, that's rookie. Going to the Rays and Darkman gets that one. The Chromes, Blaine Bullard and Hendelfrey Encarnacion. Back to the paper. Down to 3. All right, Carter Jensen, rookie. Drew Gilbert, rookie card. All right, got a Colson Montgomery red rookie badge going to the White Sox and Molitor 04X. Chromes, Dason Hill, Blake Mitchell. Base. 2 packs left. There's James Wood. Mason Wynn. All right, got a Sal Stewart under the radar rookie insert card for Cincinnati Reds. Going to Franklin Guy. Oh, maybe our hit coming up, or maybe, I'm not sure. Chrome is Jace Mitchell, and okay, another Aiden Miller. It's the Aiden Miller break. 72 out of 199, Aiden Miller for the Philadelphia Phillies, going to Molitor 04X. He's come up a couple times in the break. And that's base. All right, got one pack left. Thanks again, guys, for jumping in. Good luck in the last pack. We'll do a quick recap right after this. Hopefully our autograph is in this pack. I'm hoping. There's Bo Bichette. Might this be it? It might. That is Trey Gibson, 137 out of 299 on the Trey Gibson autograph card for the Baltimore Orioles, K-Pitt 1978. That one's yours. All right. For Cleveland, Angel Genoa. That's prospect 58. Going to Franklin guy. Chrome's Carlos Vieira Honda, Andrew Salas, and back to base. All right. So got some nice ones. Didn't get anything super duper incredibly huge, but we did get some nice ones. Gosh, let me do a quick recap here. Numbered cards. I'm not going to go through it. Numbered or interesting cards. I'm just going to quick go through just to show what we got. That Diamond Kings Cam Smith, I'm not sure how rare that one was, so I kept it in there. We got the Griffey numbered to 199. Got some really cool Don Russ numbered cards. That James Wood was numbered to 79. We can't remember what we got. We got the Paul Skeens die cut. That was numbered to 60. That was pretty cool. And there they are. So those were the numbered cards. And now we'll just go through the hits, which I thought were pretty decent. We just saw that Trey Gibson to 299. Got the Wyatt Langford numbered to 50. Teoscar Hernandez City Connect. Got the Aiden Miller Jersey Kings. Alex Lodice. Billy Carlson. Ezekiel Tovar. Got Diego Ortiz patch auto numbered to 49. Got the Colt Emerson die cut base signature redemption card. Samuel Luis numbered to 3. Patch auto. Jace Bowerfin. Got the Chase Dollander relic. Andrew Pinckney. Got a really cool Carlos de los Santos patch numbered to 3. Hunter Holland. There's an Aiden Miller numbered to 15. Patch auto. And Josh Kasevich. So those were our hits. Some pretty decent ones, I thought. Nothing super huge. And then the bonus that we got out of Donruss was the clearly, looks like a blue acetate rated prospect Tate Sothesine for the Atlanta Braves. And that one was stamped 1 of 1. So we got a 1 of 1 for the Braves going to Pavi. You can see it down here. Pavi 39. That one's yours. Congrats on that. Thanks again, guys, for jumping in. I'll get these sorted out, packaged up, and out to you guys in the next couple of days. Holler if anybody has any questions. Thanks, guys. See ya.